what the fuck I'm doing. So thank you to those that always like tapping in and let me know when things are not going the way they should be going. Josh, if you see that stream up now, bro, let me know. Morning was the Emory, man. We in this bitch, man. We finna get fucking federally faded. It's Friday. You niggas ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do. Fresh pack of sweet aromatic backwoods going up. Again, man, if you didn't know, we do a live stream on YouTube. You know you open the backwood page, you gotta find that one. We do the live stream on YouTube. It's a little more interactive. So if you do have a YouTube account and you want to support what we got going in full-fledged mode, please jump over onto the YouTube for us. Come fucking hang out. All right. This was a horrible pack. It is what it is. We still finna get litty. I don't need to record this. Man. Did y'all hear? I know y'all heard. Did y'all hear that fucking Snoop Dogg has decided to quit smoking? Have y'all heard this shit? The godfather of the earth, the coolest OG to ever twist up, has decided that he is going to no longer smoke marijuana. I'm calling cap. And a lot of people have been saying, this is not the one for the show, I can tell already. A lot of people are saying, like, there's no way. This is the beginning of Snoop probably, like, announcing, like, his line of concentrates, like Snoop Rosin or some Snoop Dabs, or maybe Snoop's finna come out with a pen line. My God, Nachos, thank you, brother. Maybe Snoop's finna pop up with, like, a pen line and start, like, you know, pushing people towards using vapes and things of that nature. But the word on the motherfucking street, and I can't believe it. I know y'all can't believe it because I can't fucking believe it, is that Snoop is no longer smoking marijuana. He put out a whole official statement. So I can pull the official statement up real quick. He pulled a fucking, like, you would have thought somebody had died. Like, he had a whole picture with his hands folded like he was praying, and like the whole memo. Here it is. Here it is. I'm gonna show it to y'all, man. I'm gonna show it to y'all, because you know that's why we getting down. Look at this shit right here. Snoop, let me visit the site. Snoop Dogg says at 52 he's quitting smoking after it once claimed the cannabis loving rapper had 75 to 150 joints rolled for him every 24 hours. There it is. After much consideration and conversation with my family, I've decided to give up smoke. Please respect my privacy at this time. So this is my thing about this right here, right? And if y'all was on the YouTube, y'all be able to see what we seeing on YouTube right now. But I think there's something to be said about how he referred to it, like, has decided to give up smoke. I think that leaves a lot to be said. Like, he didn't say give up weed. He said give up smoke. So maybe, just maybe, Snoop's just been introduced to a different way of getting high and has realized that, damn it, I can get a whole lot more faded off a dab and a handful of edibles. And he just doesn't want to sit around and smoke 100 blunts a day no more. Which I don't think would be a bad thing, man. As somebody who smokes a tremendous amount of marijuana, I can definitely see the benefit in drawing it back a little bit. Shout out Corey 1120 for tapping in this morning, man. We appreciate you, Brody. I definitely can understand the benefit of slowing it down, taking a break, man. But just, man, for me personally, like, especially like after he's smoked as long as he has smoked, like, jeez. I mean, you're really talking about a whole life-changing experience. Like, I really don't think Snoop's capable of it. Not to, like, discredit a man or say a man can't do what a man say he gonna do, but you just gonna just give up on the bud? Like, damn, Snoop. Maybe somebody said the Zodin got a little bit too strong for him. You feel me? Like, there's a lot to be said about that. I spoke to this motherfucker the other day, and they were like, man, I wish I could just get some regular weed. And I was like, what? And they're like, man, the weed nowadays, like, I don't know how you can smoke the way you smoke and still be at all productive. Like, that weed now is like a fucking tranquilizer. It should have shut you down for real. And I'm like, yeah, I guess, you know, but with tolerance, all things become a little more feasible. I definitely don't think anybody could just sit around and smoke with me the way that I smoke and not have, like, not consistently smoke like this. Like, there's just no way. I'm really finna stop breaking this blunt down because I want to take a dab. I can't even cap. Is that terrible? I'm a dabber now, man. Nah, all right, we back. Nah, going cold turkey is crazy. He had to already been stopped weeks ago to make that post. Yeah, there's just no way, bro. Like, I know in my life, man, I can say honestly, I probably tried to quit smoking, like for real quit smoking at least 4 or 5 different times in my life. And every single time I end up finding a way or an excuse or some way to justify smoking again. Even in some of like the scariest moments of my life, like being on probation or being threatened with like the courts being like, you won't be able to see your children if you smoke weed. I'm still gonna smoke my dope. I would smoke my dope, bro, and then I would turn around and fucking figure out a way to use a masking agent or something to prevent me from fucking facing the repercussions of not smoking. But I also feel like I smoke very medicinally. Like, yes, it's an enjoyment for me. Yes, I do it recreational all the fucking time. But I know that when I'm not smoking, I'm not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not as content. I'm not as happy. I'm just, I have ADHD real bad. So it's like the hyperness in me gets to me. I don't enjoy being like spun up like that. So that's one reason I've always smoked. I started smoking at a young age too. Like I was probably like 5th grade, 6th grade smoking bud because I knew that I could not, excuse me, brain fart. I knew I didn't like pills. Like, so as I started seeing my friends start getting put on Adderall, Ritalin, things like that, things that the doctors were telling them would help them in school and help them not be, you know, scatterbrained and talkative and, you know, center of attention ass kid, they would end up smoking. Or they would end up giving them like those pills and shit. And I was like, man, I'm not taking no fucking medicine. Like, I can remember seeing my friends that were like so full of fucking life, all of a sudden after a visit to the doctor and a new pill, being completely different. And like literally seeing the lights turned off. I often advocate for my stepchildren to smoke marijuana. I don't allow them to because I do think that that has to be something that's approved and okay by their actual biological parents. But like we have a child in our home that has behavioral issues. He's a very hyperactive child who'll do a lot of stupid shit just to feel cool and feel accepted. And I really do think it's his ADHD that's gonna be the thing that gets him in trouble the most, right? And I always am like, man, if you could just smoke a joint. If you get up in the morning, bro, maybe hit a bowl or get up in the morning, eat a couple edibles or something, and then go to school with just a little something to take the edge off, take the wildness out of you. You'd be good, you know what I'm saying? But modern medicine has not gotten there yet. They'll still try to keep our kids. They want our kids on Adderall, which is nothing but synthetic fucking meth. And I'm an adult, bro, and I've eaten children dosages of Adderall before and been so fucking high and be like, there's no way. Like, even the medicine that my son takes now, Maddox, he's on focal line. I've had days where it's like I knew that I had to sit in front of my computer and edit like I'd never edited before, and I needed to be locked in for 8 hours straight. And I've eaten 1 or 2 of his focal line before just to see if it was similar to Adderall, because he was once on Adderall. Man, I ate that goddamn focal line, bro. It was like Adderall. I was like, man, this shit is still a pill. My heart's racing, my mouth's dry, I'm chain smoking cigarettes. Like, this is a narcotic. Like, and these are what we give to our children. I'd much rather give my child a joint. I'd much rather. Man, shout out to the people that have jumped in, man. Dada615, man. OG Vet, man. Antioch nigga. What's good, gang? Hope all is well. Thailand the Under Goddess, man. Good morning, Miss Terry. Hope all is well, sweetheart. CFN, the way of life, man. That's my brother, Ruger the Shooter, man. Always love this. Always good to see cousin here. Hey, and like I always say, man, the party is not on IG. It's not on IG, man. Like, we love IG. IG is where it started, but we want to get this thing jumping on YouTube. YouTube's gonna be a way bigger platform for this. It's gonna be a whole lot more fun. But in the end, I do see the consistency of people coming in on the IG side. The viewership on the IG side is just huge. So, you know, after talking to my fiance, man, and really doing some reflecting on like what the move was here and what we were gonna do, we decided we couldn't just abandon IG because YouTube was not gonna catch as fast as we'd like it to. What YouTube will end up doing, will do something on its own, and that'll be fun. But we're gonna continue to have to give y'all just this organic, good morning, get high with James type shit, because that's what y'all seem to like, man. Once again, man, this morning we smoking some very, very beautiful. This is Animal Face, and I put a little bit of this fucking, this shit smells incredible. And I put a little bit of this fucking, what was that other thing? Happy Hour. The Happy Hour was stupid. So I used to get this strain out of Michigan all the time called GMO, and it grows in this shape that I would always refer to as fingerling buds. And it was like the buds would literally grow like this. Like, it would be the shape of a weed leaf almost, but like the buds would like curl in on themselves. It would just be like always one little piece. I gotta find one now. Man, I ain't gonna do all that. But it's just some gas, bro. The way the weed grows is just gassy as fuck. So when I seen this happy hour strain, I was like, yo, this is a similar bud structure to what I've seen with the GMO. I know it's gonna be some pressure. Pure fucking pressure. Man, so shout out to everybody, man, out here still chasing dreams, still believing in themselves, man. I know shit gets hard. I've had a rough fall, I feel like. You know, you're gonna have on seasons and off seasons. Like, and I'm a firm believer in ebb and flow. I was kicking ass, you know, when I first got back on the Emory Jaymz mission, got back on the music mission, man. I had a bunch of good music written. I got into it, I got to it, right? But at the same time, man, you know, I own a media company. I shoot some music videos and some content for creatives and shit like that. And that shit got really busy too. And I tell people all the time, man, the biggest problem I have with music is rap costs me money. Nash City Media makes me money. And I'm a hustler. So naturally, the one thing that's gonna always get my attention is the thing that's putting money in my pocket. Now, that's not to say I don't love rap. I love rap. But as I'm getting older and seeing what the game is and seeing what they want you to do and who they want you to be, it's discouraging, man. Like, hip-hop is such a weird place, is in such a weird place because I know what I would have to do to get on, and I just refuse to do it. And that sucks because, like, I don't want to make the music that is being consumed by the masses. I don't want to glorify what I have to do occasionally to pay my bills, or I don't want to fucking, you know, hype up disrespecting these women and motherfucking life has turned into Grand Theft Auto, right? Everybody running from the police, everybody trying to figure out how to get the biggest gun. And you know, you just get to a point sometimes where it's like, what really matters? What really makes you happy? What puts a smile on your face? You know what I like look forward to more than anything is the way I feel when I walk in the door of my home after I've been out doing whatever the fuck took me out of my house in the first place. The way I feel when my son looks at me and runs off in excitement because he thinks I'm gonna come get him and tickle him. The way my wife glows up the moment she sees me and realizes that I'm back home safe, without issue, without fail, without drama. The way my stepsons and my stepdaughters look at me and are thankful that, hey, he's still here to help us keep the ball bouncing. The way y'all look at me when I'm on stage rapping does not compare to the way my family looks at me when I'm at home being dad. And that shit's a tough pill to swallow because I love rap, but it's such a weird fucking game. And it's almost designed for like the fan to hate until the shit wins. And I don't know how much patience I got for that. Y'all got to love me now. For real. But I'm just talking shit. Let's start it off this morning. I've been taking different dabs lately. I've been doing these cold start dabs. Check it. I know y'all was used to seeing the big turp slurper and all that fucking fancy shit, but that motherfucker, A, wastes a whole lot of wax. And B, it just, I don't know, it's really designed for like super fat dabs. On the YouTube side, Josh talking about the withdrawals, man. Yo, I don't know if there's necessarily withdrawals from weed as much as it's like the re-realization of like who you really are and the things that you really deal with normally. Like, so when I quit smoking weed, it's like I can't sleep. My appetite's fucked up. But it's like, Miguel, what's good, baby? My appetite be fucked up. But this is my thing about like weed is, lost my train of thought. High nigga moment. I was saying here, I was like, oh, my appetite gets fucked up, my sleep gets fucked up. But a lot of that is a result of my ADHD is no longer curved. So now I'm just sober me and my brain is just, I mean, firing so fast. and I've already got like a super sped up mental pace. Like I'm already like moving way faster than the average person. My desk is covered, and you see all these little pieces of paper are notes and things that I think are important that I've got to get to. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different post-it notes right here, just as visual reminders for things that I want to accomplish that I'm trying to do. When I'm not smoking weed, oh my God, my brain's just going crazy. Every time I lay down to go to sleep, my head's firing all these million things that I could be doing, be achieving, be going. Man, get the fuck out of my head. Then when it's time to eat, I'm sitting down trying to have a meal, but I'm so eager to get back to whatever mission it is that I'm completely hyper obsessed about at that time. I can't do it. It's a big glob of wax in the bottom of there. How the fuck did you get in there? When you know you were taking boogers and you just ripped one and it just probably said, bloop. I smoked this one way too fast. Good Rosie. Good Rosie this morning. We smoking some, this is some Sunday Driver rosin, cold cure live rosin, 2 grams by Mofucker01. Shout out Mofucker01. Let's see what your shit talking about this morning. Oh, nice little bugger. So man, cold start dads. You take your concentrate. You drop your concentrate in the middle of a fucking cold bowl. Puffco knife. If you are dabbing and you don't have a Puffco knife, you're not dabbing, period. This thing is amazing. Scoop, push a button, heats, concentrate falls off where you want it. No more taking these metal things and rubbing them on the inside of your bowl and hoping you get the shit off and you got all this on here still and you're holding it against it trying to melt it off. We don't do that shit. We don't do that shit. Only time I use one of those is when I'm hitting a turf slurper. Check it. Then, as simply as this looks, Ice Cold Donnie. Shout out Ice Cold Donnie, man. I see my brother at the beat battle. He gonna send me like a 20 pack of beats soon, man. I'm gonna pick like 5 of them. I'm gonna drop an Ice Cold Donnie EP. Watch. Remember I said that, y'all. You know I don't be just talking. I be doing shit. Ice Cold Donnie got some shit though, man. Shout out, bro. If you're in here, man, and you make music and you're on the Instagram side, Ice Cold Donnie at Ice Cold with a K, DONNIE. Alright? Bro's a producer based out of Middle Tennessee. Exceptional quality, great instruments. Like, dude just knows what he's doing. He's won a couple beat battles in the area lately, or in the last few years. Like, so he's a pretty reputable producer, and he's looking to work, bro. I think that's the greatest thing about anybody. He's looking to work. He supports the community, man, and we support him. So, Ice Cold Donnie and Emory Jaymz will get a track ASAP because it's long overdue. We should have been done it. And it's love, bro. Hope all's well. We finna take some Cold Star dabs. If you got some dabs, take a Cold Star dab with me. Now remember, you took the concentrate. You put it in the center of the cold bowl. Then, you take your torch. Lock the torch on. Auto torch. I like to heat the outside just a little bit, get it warmed up. Because the second we go up under here and let the torch hit the bottom of this motherfucker, it's gonna sparkle. But you really are just trying to get the dab hot enough to where it literally melts down, starts bubbling, and starts creating vapor. Sometimes you have to reheat it, sometimes you don't. And we're gonna go. So then I'm heating it, bubble, that's out. Then you want to cap. Ah! No! Shit! Hot nigga moment. And then you cap. We lost like $30 with the vapor. So fucking good. You get so much more flavor that way. Holy shit. You go back on it, hit a little more heat. That shit works. Fuck. Yo, that might be the way. We're gonna turn this shit into morning dabs with Emory. Oh, Jesus. Oh. That's it, man. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all, man. Don't tell me that, Donnie. We can hang out. That's what it is right there, man. Y'all see that? Cold start dabs, bro. Then you get done, get your cotton swab. And that's all it takes. That's all it takes. Like, I don't know how to explain to those that don't like take a dab. Like, y'all, the highness I'm going to get off that backwood, I just got instantly. Instantly. I'm there. Come on, dab it up, Miguel. Come on, man. And then tell me how your experience was. Take a cold start dab if you've never done it. That shit's different. You get such a different level of terp profiles. There's ways to dab off of a hot nail, but in my opinion, you have to have what's called a dab buddy. A dab buddy will allow you to heat your bowl up, because you gotta understand what you're trying to do. If you take a dab the conventional method, I would have sat here with this, and I would have heated this with the torch, right? And then once it got to what I thought was a hot enough temperature for it to cool to a certain level and dab at a right, so you heat the bitch up and it gets to like above 700 degrees. You're talking about 700-800 degree dab rig, right? Then your goal is to time how long it cools. Everybody's like, heat it for 55 seconds, let it cool for 45 seconds, or some shit like that. I feel like it's so hard to find wax in Tennessee. Not if you know me. Not if you know me. You heat it all the way up to 700 degrees, and then you're trying to let it fall, and your goal is to catch this bitch at like 500 degrees, right? Y'all, you're not catching it at 500 degrees. The only way you're successfully doing that is if you've got what's called like a dab right. And it's like this little thermal thing that comes up under your bowl and then shows you a digital readout of exactly what temperature your bowl is, and then boom, there you go. Most people graduated to things like this, the Puffco, because it's seamlessly the exact same thing, but it's all electronic. You're gonna get the perfect hit every time. But the truth is, you get used to this, and this will never hit as hard as this, right? So I was watching this guy, man. Shout out Q-Pin, C-E-W-P-I-N-S. I'm gonna pull his YouTube channel up over here on the other side just to show y'all who it is I'm referring to. This dude, you know, as you get into different things in different lanes, you start finding shit that like interests you, right? So this dude's shit really interests me. And I'm gonna pause for 1 second. I just gotta make sure my autofocus is on my camera because I feel like it might not be. I don't even know if I can check it. Yeah, it's okay. It's like, now that I got these lights on this shelf, man, that shit back there is just so fucking clean. I'm just like, damn, am I what's important, or is it this beautiful shit on my shelf? Shout out Go Cannabis, man. They out here going crazy. That's the other thing about this shit. I get high and I forget the fuck I was talking about. Q-Pins, boom. So shout out Q-Pins, man. This motherfucker right here. This dude, great channel to watch, man. Super great content. He was talking about Snoop quitting weed too. And it's like, he was like, man, y'all gotta start taking cold start dabs. He's like, if a cold start dab is gonna be your best friend, you're not gonna struggle as hard to get to the right temperature. You're definitely not gonna overheat it. And then you don't have to do like the over the top maintenance. Like when I take a terp slurper dab, I gotta clean the terp slurper bowl after every fucking dab with isopropyl alcohol, dry it back off, heat it with the torch, and then get the extra. That motherfucker, you do it like that, you hit it with a cotton swab, you can dab like that off your desk all fucking day. That's a win. That's a win. That's a fucking win. But yeah, that was nice, man. Shout out motherfucker 01. That shit's fire on the YouTube. What y'all got over top? We like the same person. I try to tell these people, hot dabs is the well done steak of smoke. Y'all know I'm a medium rare steak ass nigga. And when I order steak around my black friends, they think I'm fucking crazy. But that's when I look at my black friends and I say, you need more white friends. Because a white man, look, I'm gonna tell y'all this story. This one time I went to this Caucasian man's house. He was on his deck having a good old fucking, you know, a shindig. So that's what we call it out here in the South. He was having a good old shindig, right? I happened to date. I was dating this man's sister, and we were hanging out. We were being social. We were being family. It was some family shit. I can't remember what the holiday was, but it was some family shit. It was white people outside in the heat with tiki torches and sunlight. Everybody smelled like suntan lotion and fucking Coors Light. It was a fucked up situation, but I was there. I don't regret it. I was there. But anyway, the wind blew in from the east across my chest. My chest was sweaty. At that moment, the brother looked over me and he said, "Hey, black guy, how you like your steak cooked?" I said, "Man, I'm a medium well kind of guy." He said, "Not in my house, you're not." And I remember being like, "The fuck you mean, not in your house?" He's like, "I won't cook a steak in my house above medium." He's like, "I'll cook you a medium steak, but that's as long, my grill won't be hot that long." I'm looking at the grill, remind you, this man's cooking on propane. I'm like, "All right, Hank Hill, what you got for me?" So anyway, man, Hank Hill cooks up this steak. This motherfucker cooks me a medium, and I think it was a flank steak or something crazy, like a cut of steak I had never even had. It was a big ass steak that he actually cut into pieces for people. But I kid y'all not, man, this steak was fucking, it was perfect. I had never had medium steak. I was one of the people, I cut in my steak and there was blood, I'm sending my shit back, bro. I'm not eating this fucking alive animal. Like, you can't be serious, please. Like, take this to the cook and tell him to cook it. So that was when I started my embark upon like learning what the quality of food was. And things you have to learn, like, A, the red shit that's in the steak after they've cooked it even a little bit, it's not even blood. Like, the blood's been out the steak for years, not for years, but for a period of time already. You're not seeing blood on your plate, it's another word for it. Let me just tell you how much. So like, I'm looking at the camera here. I got my iPhone and then I got my Sony FX30, right? So I'm looking at these trying to make sure I'm talking to y'all, but then I've got it all on this big ass fucking TV over here. Like, I'll show y'all. Y'all wanna see it? Let me show you real quick. See this big ass TV right here? Bow. So I got all this shit on this big ass TV too. So the way the smoke looks is so tight. I love the way the smoke looks. I got two LEDs from each side and the smoke gets caught up in the light. And I'll be talking and I see it over here and I'll be like, damn, this shit extra 4K. It might not even be 4K, it might be. I think it's actually YouTube on streams in 1080, but we here. But yeah, man. If you ain't never had a steak cooked medium rare, you gotta try it, especially when you start getting into like really good steak, like dry aged steaks that have been aged for a period of time where there's like another completely different level of flavor that to be expected. Like, that's when shit is real crazy. Let me get my frame back right here. Just to clarify, he ain't talking about my family. We could never smell like Coors Light. Definitely not talking about Keely's family. Definitely not. Definitely not. Fuck, ain't nobody in your family ever cooked me a goddamn steak. Nope, I take that back. I seen cook me a steak one time. None of your brothers ever cooked me, just pulled me over. Like, come to my home, man, let me cook you a steak. Them niggas young niggas, all them niggas young. But yeah, man, God damn, this is nice. Cold Star dabs. If you have not taken a Cold Star dab, you do not know what you're missing. Over on the YouTube side. Miguel, I hope your dad was good, brother. Josh said, I feel like it's hard to find wax in Tennessee. We clarified that you're tripping because you know me and we do this. So I don't know what we're doing. You should come hang out. Miguel said, LOL, I also know lots of. I was talking about this yesterday. I love it. Like, straight up, bro. Like, concentrates are the new wave, man. Like, you're going to start finding out that a lot of growers are no longer growing their bud with the intentions of selling flower. The biggest problem people have with weed is messy. It's big as fuck. It stinks like hell if it's good. And it's just a lot. Like, bro, a pound of weed is big as fuck. Motherfuckers don't want to deal with a pound of weed. But that same pound of like dry flower turned into a resin, just made into a concentrate is so significantly smaller, it's mind-blowing. That's why shit's so much more expensive. Like, you might pay $100 a gram for rosin, but you gotta understand, man, that rosin was probably damn near 2 ounces of weed to make that 1 fucking gram and a half, 2 grams of weed. So, he said, but quartz insert dish is the way. So the bowl I got on my shit is one of those it's the dual glass bowl, so it's like a bowl inside the bowl. So I think that's kind of similar to what you're saying when you say like the bowl, because I've had them before where I could take the actual bucket out, put a bucket in type shit. But Cold Stars, man, yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. I didn't know I like them that much until I realized like my biggest problem is when I'm hitting like off a Turp Slurper. I hate watching all that smoke fly into the air. I know I'm losing so much of this smoke. Like, it's stupid to me. I'm taking this fucking thing, I'm pulling in the whole, I don't know. Whereas like that one's different because as I do a cold start, it like builds in there, but it doesn't spill over really. Like it kind of just stays down in there. Thermal bangers ain't it. What are thermal bangers? Yeah, I gotta fucking see. This nigga's a real dabber. See, we could really, yeah. Why you live so far away, bro? We'd be best friends. We just come over, smoke product, make music. That's the best thing about home studios where we had the beat battle. If you ever want to come out there and hang out, bro, we can meet there. We can smoke rosin in there. Like, that's the only thing they'll let me get away with. They're like, as long as you don't need a lighter, you can smoke it. So I could bring the Puffco. I brought the Puffco. I bring the Seahorse. You know, I got gadgets. We just go in there, we can just get toasted. Or we can always just sit in the truck and just dab it up for real, smoke some joints. I don't give a fuck. Music and pot go hand in hand. One time I asked them, like, what's the smoking fee? They're like, nah, we don't do that. And I was like, man, shout out Tyree61V, just jumped on the IG side, man. You know, we on YouTube too, killer. Hey, he said I'll pull up with the proxy and play. I don't even know what that is, but I want to know what that is. Tyree popped out and bought a piece. This motherfucker bought a new piece. He gonna make me blaze his ass. That motherfucker clean as hell. That motherfucker is clean as hell. I ain't even gonna do it. I'm gonna leave that alone. Shout out to you though, gang. I love seeing niggas elevate, man. That motherfucker been in his bag. I'm slick finna come tap in with you and, hey, man, I guess learn something because your bag done elevated so fast. I must be doing something wrong. So I'm too busy sitting around smoking blunts with y'all. That's the problem. That my brother, he already on YouTube. Real nigga shit. Real nigga. Yeah, Tyree, your new piece go crazy. Hey, I seen you post that, I said, ugh, self-made. Hey, they can't tell you shit, nigga. They can't tell you a fucking thing, man. That's it. It's up. Yeah, all the potheads, man. Potheads united, man. I hope y'all in here smoking with me this morning, man. I hope everybody's had a chance to roll up something, smoke something good. I know Tyree's smoking. That nigga always smoking. If he ain't smoking, he's on a motorbike. Either a quad or a motorcycle. That's what I've noticed about Tyree lately. He either getting high or he riding one of his little motorized equipments. Because that nigga's finna have a new baby. And you know, that's the truth. When you finna have that new baby, you like get into this weird phase where you're like, man, I gotta live. I gotta really like, let me get some life out real quick. Let me make sure I get in here and get these songs done. Let me go do these videos. Let me go ride this motorcycle. Let me go fucking smoke blunts in the club. Like, you just be trying to get it out your system because real men do understand that when it comes time for, once the baby lands, man, we lock in different. You know, we may not be as hand-on. I'm not always the most hands-on father, but I try my best to be here, be supportive of the mother, to make sure she doesn't have to fret. The days where she like shows me that she's, oh, I don't feel like making dinner tonight. God, what am I gonna cook tonight? You ain't gotta cook shit. You can tell me what you want me to order for you, or you can, or I don't know, God, I gotta go to the grocery store. I don't feel like going to the grocery store. That's cool. What you want to go? I'll go to the grocery store. I'll go do a pickup order. You can order it into the door. I'll go to the store and pick up piece by piece. If there's things you know you want someone to pick out specifically, like, that's always my thing. Like, how do I make sure you're happy? How do I eliminate your stress? How do I make sure your bad days are very minimal? I think that's what every man's goal should be to their partner. If that's not your goal, what are you in a relationship for? And that is not even like to say men. Like, I see men struggle with this. I see women struggle with this. Men and men relationships, women and women relationships. Like, there has to be a certain level of understanding that, like, this is love. And what we're doing is trusting one another with our everything. Like, I trust Keely with literally the fabric of my existence because I know if we were to have a major setback, I would not be okay, bro. Like, and I'm cool with saying that to everybody in the world. Like, my old lady's so important to me. Like, I understand that the foundation I stand so firmly on is built primarily around her. She is my rock. So why is that not gonna be what I pour into the most? Motherfuckers be like, man, you always with your girl, you always... Nigga, my girl and me have made more moves than me and any nigga I've met in the last 5 years. Me and my old lady been kicking ass unlike anybody I fucking know. We get excited when we see couples that we think even fucking rival the kind of motion we got together because we're so serious about us. You know, like, but when I see couples like Ty and his fiance, girlfriend, I don't even know how to classify our game, but you know it's love. When I see my barber, Craig and Jenny, like, my engineer, Ian and Kate, when I see these power couples, bro, that shit excites me, man. Like, it's about respect, though, bro. You just gotta find a way to build respect within the walls of your relationship. If you really respect your chick and your chick really respect you, there's no telling what y'all gonna accomplish. Because I know every day I get up and my number one priority is making sure that I take care of the things that I know Keely is expecting of me without saying. And that's just her respecting me as a man. Like, you know you're a man when your old lady stops telling you about rent, bills. She ain't got to tell you about the shit she needs because she knows you got her. We've been doing this shit 8 years, damn near. So it's like Keely doesn't have to have that wonder. She doesn't wake up in the morning like, man, I hope he's gonna be able to pull off getting rent. Oh, I'm gonna get rent. I'm gonna always get that shit. Or I'm gonna be on the fucking news. Period. Like, but that's just a mind state that I possess. That's just my motion. That's how the fuck I get down. So I don't know. I'm excited to see Tyree kick it into gear, man, to get on this new pappy shit. If you need anything, man, let me know. I know they got a baby shower coming up. I need to check some dates and make sure I can pull up on you, man. If anything, make sure I get some gifts over there. But I need to pull up, so more than likely I'm gonna just be in the building. Me and Kia come with the baby and come show y'all some love. But yeah, we're super excited, man. Can't wait to see how this all turns out for you. Do you have a little girl? I think you have a little girl. I don't know if you have a little girl. Maybe you have a little boy. I don't know. My other homeboy just had a baby. Shout out my boy Charles, man. He just had a little boy. Named him Carlisle. Love a good name. Carlisle is hard, bro. Like, so shout out Carlisle, man. Another little homie coming to the team, bro. Like, I love it. Real shit. We just had a baby girl in July. What's her name, bro? What's her name? Look, we out here making families, man. Kings with kingdoms, damn it. Remember when we used to be scared of these babies, y'all? Remember when you'd be like, damn, we finna have a baby. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? It was the most terrifying shit when you was young. Like, I had young babies, too. I had a baby when I think I was 24. I wasn't that young. But, it was terrifying. Having a child, the responsibility of having a child. But for me, it changed me in great ways. To the point now, like, when this time came around and I had this son this time, I was so excited about the moments. I was so excited about just building a bigger family. And Darcy Jane, DJ, that's fire, bro. Look, country and Darcy Jane, I love it. Look at my smile. I gotta be out here being a dad on here. It's more in the woods than every motherfucker. We here rapping and trapping, smoking big gas and shit. Y'all know what the fuck it is, man. Can't even front, bro. I love family. I got family first tattooed on this arm, man. It was one of the first tattoos I ever got. I believe there's nothing more important than family. Like, you have to have something outside of yourself to motivate you to be your full potential. Like, I don't think that I would have ever been the man that I am today had it not been for the children and the responsibilities that came with having children. Responsibilities to the children's mothers, the responsibilities to the children's families, like the moments in life where they made me really rescale my priorities and really take some steps to be a man. So shout out all my dads out here, all my good dads. You know, shout out to the good dads that get victimized, man. Like, I still have the most trying relationship in the world with the mother of my older children, and that shit's just exhausting, man. Shout out Black Cash and this bitch. Good morning. Hope all's well, my brother. I publicly owe Black Cash an apology. I missed his call yesterday. I never called him back, but he knows I'm the worst of the phone. I swear to God, I hate the phone. I can put my phone on my desk and literally only notice it if it's about some money, and that's fucked up. But sometimes I'll just be moving so fast. But yeah, my baby mama still ain't shit. Like, my baby mama ain't. My baby mama is the most ain't shit ass bitch in the whole world, man. And then want to just act like she is just, oh, I'm not really that bad. I'm not really that bad. Like, that shit's exhausting, bro. Like, after everything I went through with my kids, man, all the fighting, all the court cases, all the money. Now it's just to a point, man, where them kids are just so grown, they got their own lives, and their mother and grandmother are so willing to look at them and be like, well, if you do that, we're going to do this. And I think it's just such a crooked way to raise children, and such a just, you know, my kids want to be over here. They love their siblings, they love their stepmom, they love their baby brother. But I know without a doubt in my heart, people look at them and say, oh, you can go over there, but if you go over there, I'm not playing for cheerleading, or I'm not paying for football, or I'm not going to do this for you no more. And it's just like, I don't think a parent should ever be giving ultimatums to young people. You should always embrace your children with having as much family as possible. Family is all you got. Family is all you got. You know, those children should be used as a catalyst to bridge families. Like, you should be bringing more people together because of those kids. You know, those kids should have the biggest cheering section at everything that they do, and etc. But instead, you know, a lot of times I find myself shying away from even being a part of a lot of my kids' moments because I just don't have the patience for the bullshit. You know, like, as a man, when you know, like, I know me as a man, I no longer have the ability to deal with bullshit. So it's like, if a motherfucker walk up on me in a public space and wants to act messy, I'ma show my ass. I just am. Because, you know, you get to a point in life where you're just like, you know what, bro, I'm really just so done. Like, I spent my whole life being this nice guy, being so, like, compassionate towards people's issues, and always trying to be a real Libra and be like, you know, I'm gonna be the bigger person. I'm not gonna do what everybody thinks. I'm gonna do what everybody think I'm gonna do. Walk up on me with the wrong energy in an inappropriate space, bro, and I'm gonna embarrass the fuck out of you. I'm gonna embarrass the fuck out of you. Like, motherfuckers be really playing with a nigga like a nigga won't take it there. Like, I'll take it there. I'll fucking take it there. So, I don't know. Life's good, you know what I'm saying? We just wake up in the morning, man. Yeah, fuck that baby mama. Yeah, fuck these baby mamas, man. FTBM. We really got to get on them shirts. We're really sleeping on a bag right there. I'm telling you, them shirts might go crazy. It's my favorite baby mama right there, Keith Streeter. She hate when I call her my baby mama. Yeah, my baby mama. But I'm going to be honest, man. I miss doing Morning Woods more than just Friday. That's being a Libra. Man, it really is, bro. Like, people that don't believe in the power of the zodiacs are really, like, to me, less intelligent people. Because anybody should be able to read, like, what the norm is for their star sign and realize it's them. Like, I'm such a fucking Libra, it drives me crazy. Crazy. Like, a Libra is a scale balancer. And I am that. Like, I'm in every situation trying to make sure and you don't balance the scale for your favor. You're always trying to balance the scale for the person that's present in each moment. So you're always trying to match energies and compensate for things people are falling short with. Yeah, getting older, it does get worse, man. Because you gain more empathy. We become more empathetic towards people, and I think that's one of the hardest parts about being a fucking Libra is, like, you just, man, you feel everybody's shit. I feel everybody else's shit. And sometimes I be like, man, I got enough of my own shit. Yeah, we're built, man, come on, preach, man. They preaching in the YouTube chat. We built upon that shit, man. Shout out Scat F. Who's that? Scat LF. Man, Scat Life spelled funny. L1F3, that's my nigga Kyle, man. One of the cleanest scats in the Ville, man. He finna let me spin that shit next weekend on YouTube Live, man. Y'all tune in. I'm gonna spin this scat on live on Broadway. We finna do that. Shit's ridiculous, man. Yeah, I'm a big Libra though, bro. Like, I just want everybody to be happy, man. I think there's enough happiness in the world for everybody to be happy. And I think so many people find themselves being unhappy over something they can sincerely control. Like, your reality is really like, it's what you make of it. Like, when I really realized the power of my tongue, ooh, pause, that nigga freaky. That's a freak ass nigga. Hey, that nigga a freak. Hey, excuse me, my bad. I know it's a family show. I ain't trying to be like that, but I'm just saying, man, like, the power of the tongue is powerful, bro. Like, you have to be careful and conscious about what you say. You know, if you wake up every day dead ass dwelling on them bills, dwelling on these situations that may or may not be making you happy and causing you what you perceive as stress, your shit's not gonna change. That shit's gonna stay the same every fucking day forever. Because all you're doing is literally putting yourself in the same path that you've been in over and over again and just riding the same fucking tracks. The definition of insanity is doing the same things over and over again and expecting something different to happen, right? There was a point in my life where I was so fucking unhappy, man, like rock bottom, job sucked, my shoes sucked, my car sucked. Only thing I had was a good looking girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? And we were so fucking stressed out, like it was just hard. And but I was doing the same thing every day. I was getting up, I was going to work. I was getting up, I was going to work. I was getting up, I was going to work, right? And I wasn't doing anything to kind of alter that course, you know what I'm saying? I was barely getting by, I really wasn't getting by. Keely was working too. I was working 60, 70 hours a week sometimes, and we were just scraping by. Child support was killing me. What I ended up doing was just getting a dream, and instead of going home exhausted after work and going to sleep, I went home exhausted after work, and I just hustled a little dream for a couple hours. I started playing with my camera. You know, I would move all the furniture out the kitchen, set up a backdrop, record something like I was gonna start teaching people about cryptocurrency or trying to be like a life coach or shit. CFN the way of life just jumped in the chat, right? That's my brother Rue. When we first got a camera and started learning about this shit, I looked at him and was like, I can shoot a music video. You got a song? He was like, yeah, I got a song. He played me the song. I said, that's cool, we can do this. And we shot a really dope video. Like a really dope video. I'll fuck around and play that bitch on YouTube right now. It was such a fucking vibe though, because it was something that we wanted to do. And instead of making excuses about why we couldn't do it, we just tried. We just fucking tried. And was it great? No. But it was so good, it made us believe that we could keep doing it. And now, 6 years later, we do this shit on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Like, CFN_ the way of life is damn near fucking ice cold. See on YouTube, baby. CFN is damn near fucking Yellow Wolf's right-hand man. Like, lives are so different than they ever were before. We never thought we would be living the lives that we do today. I never thought I would have the toys that I have and would have created the levels of visual content that I have over the years now. I never would have thought about that. The shit that I've done that niggas don't even know that I've done, man, that I don't even sit around and brag about, bro. I got big videos under my belt now, man. Lots of good work. Shit's so good, I don't even give a fuck about having my logo on it. Video's so real, motherfuckers pay you for the licensing. I need that shit and keep it coming, God. Never would have thought, cuz. Never would have thought we'd be where we are today. So it's like, but we got to where we got today by changing the path that we were on. We stopped being like, man, I need to just go to bed. I'm tired. Nah, man. I started being like, fuck that. I ain't got to work in the morning. Be over at the crib at 8. I'm going to cook breakfast. Let's write some tracks. Let's find some beats. Let's make some dreams. Let's make some plans. Let's get some dry erase boards. Don't look up and realize your whole life is gone because you quit dreaming. Don't do that to yourself. I feel like a lot of times in life, all I'm doing is trying to avoid the look I used to see in my father's eyes. Because I always felt like my dad knew he was so much bigger than General Motors. He was so much bigger than watching them motherfucker do their job and making sure that people were doing their job the right way. My dad was never happy in my eyes getting in his truck and driving to work in the morning. My dad wanted to play sports the rest of his life or be involved in sports or something of that nature. You know, in the end, I would see my father a lot of times as kind of like a caged lion. someone who in their heart and their mind and their spirit knew they were so much bigger, but just weren't giving themselves the opportunity. Shout out to the Eye of Horus. Trey, what's good, bro? It's good to hear from you, man. It's good to see you kind of circling back into the energy, bro. I miss you. Hope all is well, man. We on YouTube too, bro. If you get on YouTube and search Emory Jaymz, it'll pull up my YouTube channel. It's kind of a more elevated stream environment. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, Black Cat just posted the new artwork for the single Never Stop. We gotta pull it up. It's gotta be on the Instagram. I'll have to pull it up real quick. But we just never stop dreaming, man. Me and that motherfucker right there. I Am Black Cash, bro. The dreams we went on, the dreams we still are embarking upon is the shit. I tell motherfuckers all the time, bro, sometimes you gotta really step back and walk outside and look back at everything and be like, yo, I've already made it. I'm already there. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can't tell me I'm not the biggest rapper in Nashville. You can't tell me that shit. I don't wanna hear it. I don't wanna hear it. I've been him. You can't tell me I'm not the coldest videographer. I've been him. I know I'm the best dad. I know I'm the best fiance, bro. I've been that. I started understanding the power of my tongue, bro. I started speaking the things into existence that I needed to be in my life. I started telling myself before I would go to bed what it was I was going to achieve and how it was I was going to achieve it. The things I was going to sacrifice in order to see the things that I wanted to have. I said, I would tell myself, I understand in order to have these things, man, I'm going to have to sleep 3-4 hours a night some nights. I'm going to have to keep going. I'm going to have to keep dreaming. I'm going to have to keep working. I'm going to have to keep grinding. Every time I meet somebody, I'll be like, man, I'm Emory, nigga. I do music, bro. I'm different. I'm not normal, motherfucker. I'm not normal, bro. Do you believe that shit, though? Because that's what you got to tell them people, man. If you getting up every day going to work punching that fucking clock, bro, and you know for sure you ain't supposed to be punching that clock, go find a better way. Quit thinking you got to follow the norm, bro. You know what blows me, man, more than anything? I can't stand when I have an early morning studio session, right? I've been in such a studio day is my favorite shit, right? I'm hyped. Hell yeah, we going to the studio. I got something new I done cooked. I'm ready to work. And then I get in traffic. And I'm in traffic. I got my music playing. Maybe I got my beats playing, whatever. I'm smoking something fire, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm hitting the puff code, whatever. I'm lit, like, especially like, so this specific time I'm thinking about was like during when Keely was pregnant, you know what I'm saying? So we're riding to the studio. I'm happy as fuck. I'm elated. My whole world's where I want it to be. But then I look out the windows of my truck and I see all these people in traffic, sad as fuck, miserable as fuck, angry as fuck, honking, motherfuckers honking their horns, cutting people off, not letting people merge into traffic. Also, you can get to that fucking job you hate so fucking much because you're too scared to believe in the shit you want to be. Y'all, there's so much fucking money in this world. There's so much motherfucking money in this world. I know niggas eating super crazy off cutting grass, off of pressure washers. I know motherfuckers on some, I ain't even worried about the fucking winter because as soon as the winter hit, we gonna throw a fucking snowplow on that bitch and set these motherfuckers rock salt. We been had a plan. It's a bag. I know motherfuckers making $200-300 grand a year off dogs, y'all. Off fucking exotic puppies. I know motherfuckers taking real risks, making $250,000 catching boxes. So it's really like, what the fuck do you want to do? Shout out Warang Patel, man. That's my brother, man. Come on, man. Patel was good, baby, man. Shout out Rock Springs Market, man. Look, free promo, man. If you're ever in the Smyrna area and you're in need of a good cigar, a cold beverage, maybe a pack of cigarettes, some scratch-offs, maybe you want some Hispanic cuisine. Because they do it all at the motherfucking Rock Springs Market on Rock Springs Road. My live video ended on IG. I got to reboot that shit. I don't know what happened. We ain't even play no music. Just, y'all hold, stay right there. Stay right there. Motherfuckers taking down the goddamn live and shit. Fuck is wrong with y'all, man? I ain't even do nothing, nigga. What? Why? Why? What are you mad about? I'm gonna come right back on that motherfucker. Damn, when y'all do that, y'all be fucking my broadcast up. Oh my God. See, I be trying to come back to IG. I want to come back and show IG some fucking love and be an IG guy And then IG do dumb shit like this. And I'm just like, why the fuck? Why in the fuck? Why in the fuck? Why? We had a whole dope ass live going. Live was popping. Hella people was in the live. Shit was going great. Then the bitch just crashed. Now I can't say that hoe. God, that's such a fucking bummer. That shit killed my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Yeah, weird. I don't know why it ended, bro. That shit makes no fucking sense. That shit make no fucking sense. But we back, man. We back. Damn, they're done with the wood, man. I'm kind of figure out these goddamn platforms. There's some haters. But yeah, man. I don't know. I get so sick of that shit, man. I hate seeing people not chase their dreams, man, and just you upset and you miserable because you woke up this morning talking about being upset and miserable. You broke because you woke up this morning dwelling on the fact that you broke. You know, that money ain't gotta mean as much to you as you make it mean to you. That's why you struggling so bad. That's why you hurting so bad, because all you do is get up and dwell on that shit, man. Quit dwelling on that shit. You can be whatever the fuck you wanna be. Can't nobody tell you what you can and can't fucking do. There's so much knowledge in the world, man. If you just get out here, ask some questions, do a little research, you'll be surprised how far you can get. You're gonna fail. But then you go back and redo that shit again and you learn more, and you're gonna get further every fucking time. I failed 100 times. But I got back up 101. You feel me? So it's like, that's what's gonna set me apart from my competition. I know people right now, man, that thought they had it all figured out, went to college, got degrees, went $250,000 in debt for fucking education, and turned around, bro, got back home, couldn't find a job, and they failed. Now they lost. Looking at me on some like, how you getting money? Life is simple, bro. It is what you make it. It is what you fucking make it. We was gonna tell y'all though, man. I see, man. Look, Y Rang over there on the IG side too, bro. Showing love this morning. I'm to come in there and fuck with y'all in a little while. My brother Black Cash, man, did just drop the cover for I'm Speaking. New single coming soon. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. This is one of them singles that's gonna piss people the fuck off. That's all I can tell y'all, man. This one right here is the beginning of something different. This is a whole new energy. I took that picture, by the way, too. You know what I'm saying? If you need a picture, I got picture abilities. I'll be taking photos and shit. Just holler at me. But that motherfucker hard, bro. Shout out Black Cash, man. I'm Speaking, coming soon, bro. We got a drop date for that yet, cuz? I don't know if we picked one out of yet. We're gonna get that on distro immediately. But yeah, man, live and direct, man. World premiere on the motherfucking morning show, man. Morning was with Emory. We got Black Cash from Speaking. I'm finna leak it right now. I'm gonna leak it, Cash. I'm doing it. I don't care. Unless you say stop, I'm gonna leak it. I'm gonna give them the first few bars just so niggas know, bro. I think I've already did this once, but I'm gonna do it again. Because I'm just that guy. And I gotta go into our text messages. Hopefully we ain't talk about nobody. Oh, that's the wrong way to do it. Let's go right here. Hit info. Oh, man. Oh, that's all good. That's not even the screen y'all can see. I'm over here thinking I'm finna let y'all in on some secrets. Hold up, I'm not ready. I check my levels and everything. I don't want this bitch to be all blasted out crazy. To turn off my mic. Just screen audio. Actually, we ain't gotta do that. Let's just go back to sync. I'm leaking the Cash. Ah, he said not yet. Ah, he stopped me. He stopped me. Well, I'm gonna let y'all hear the intro. If it's that motherfucker won't stop. Alright, I'm gonna just tell y'all, man, that motherfucker gonna be a problem. It's coming soon, man. Black Cash, I'm Speaking. Oh, he gonna say, now you good, go ahead. Alright, here we go, world premiere. Man, tell him you heard it first, man, on Morning Woods with Emory, man. We leaking all the hot shit. We leaking all the hot shit. We leaking all the hot shit, man. Morning Woods with Emory.
You see me, snakes be trying to slither, but they running with a demon. But I told you close your mouth, cause this shit can get legal. Making me to believers, believe me, I'm speaking. What I gotta do to get my point across, you see me. Snakes be trying to slither, but they running with a demon. But I told you close your mouth, cause this shit can get legal. Making me to believers. Got them broken up in pieces, one declining invitations. I try to keep myself away from niggas that be hating. Exclamation misbehaving when they come to getting this paper. I know I've been away, but bitch, I'm back to make a statement. On the hip, I cannot slip, I won't be told I'm not the greatest. Instigator, put some fire to your fucking aviator. All I know is get the bag, fill it up and get another. Drop her out to beat the buzzer, then it's on to get another. What you flexing for? You entertain them niggas thinking they can do something for you, but the truth behind the curtain, it will never be your blessing, ho. Cash is just a brag, hold on. DJ, let them know you feel it.
Pressure drop like a hurricane just hit the show.
Thunderstorms is on the way, tsunami about to hit the streets. Gun range, so many shells, you think you at the beach. I don't think these niggas really wanna see what's next for me. 100 like a teacher's pet, it ain't no point in testing me. I'm speaking.
100 like a teacher's pet, it ain't no point in testing me. I'm speaking. Black Cash, man, I'm telling y'all, man, that motherfucker's got something coming for y'all, bro. Shout out Plugged In Farms, man. Plugged In Farms, man, that's my guy. That's my fucking guy, man. We just got done smoking some good gas this morning. I hope you're doing well, brother. Yeah, Cash, that one's gonna go crazy, man. That one's gonna go crazy. I think we're gonna wrap it up, though, man. We in here, man. What time is it? It's going on 11:15, man. It's Friday, man. I don't know about y'all, man. We're gonna get back to it, man. Go get up, man. Get up. Go get some money. Go get in your bag, man. If you need some inspiration, go follow Plugged In Farms on IG. That dude will make you want to get up every day and get your bag. He wake up most mornings and count out like 10 bands. Like, I don't know what y'all was doing, but I already had this much motion this morning. I be sitting at the crib drinking coffee like, I be goddamn, this motherfucker won't be getting more bags than me. I'm gonna go give me some motherfucking money. So get up in the morning, man. Man, oh, we got a vet tapping in, man. Shout out Authentic TV Nashville. I want to shout them out, man. I want to give them some love, man. Throw them some flowers, my boy, man. They got too many aliases, man, but let's leave them at Authentic TV for the day, bro. I love what y'all doing, showcasing the classic hip-hop, man. I love all the Antioch salutes you've been doing lately, man, showing love to all just the little community staples from apartment complexes to people's favorite stores. Like, I don't think y'all get the support that y'all deserve, man, and I just want to be somebody to let y'all know, man, I think what y'all do is dope, man. I think everything y'all do is dope. I'll definitely look in and see what y'all got going tonight, man. I might be able to pop out, man, show some love. But I love what y'all got going, man. If you got a second, man, and you're on the IG side, be sure to follow authentic with a K.TV_Nashville. That's my people. Tell them Emory sent you, bro. Real good nigga, man. That nigga be working his ass off, man. He says tonight, Friday. I'm going to jump over to his page real quick because make sure we know what's going on. What y'all got going on tonight? Let me shout it out on here real quick, man. Make sure my little people know. You know, we live on, if you don't know, man, we always live on YouTube, man. The stream is really going on the YouTube side. We do what we can on the IG side, man. Really, we realize y'all motherfuckers watch this shit later on more than y'all watch it when it's live. Hundreds of y'all come back and watch this content. So, salute to those that always find time to come back and watch a Morning Woods episode. It means the world, man. If we ever start getting consistently more than 500 watches on a reel, I'll go back and add another day of the week, man. Man, Sunset made me join. Oh, shit, we done popped back up. Antioch reunion tonight at Sky Bar. That's what it is, man. Antioch reunion tonight at Sky Bar. See, I be feeling like I'm really not supposed to be a part of that shit because I went to Hume Fall. I be feeling like niggas talking about Antioch High School. And they always looked at me like the little nigga that's like, yeah, he was an Antioch nigga. Because I was an Antioch band, first off. You know, if you didn't know, I was in Antioch's marching band. I know that's I'm a nerd. I played saxophone. So I marched in Antioch High School's band 3 years from 2001 to 2003. 01, 02, and 03 I marched. And so I was always like really, you know, I went to J. Moss, Johnson, Apollo, so I was definitely an Antioch nigga to the core. But when my mom found out I could go to Hume Fogg, it was like, oh, you're off to go hang out with the rich white kids. So it's why I am the way I am, if y'all didn't know, man. I tell people all the time, they're like, but it wasn't Hume Fogg just such a great education, man. Hume Fogg taught me one thing, and I'm going to be real honest with y'all what it was. Hume Falk taught me how to deal with white people. It taught me how to excel in predominantly Caucasian situations. I am super comfortable with that shit. It's for our area and our era. That's what's up. I'm gonna try to pop out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm an Antioch nigga to the core, bro. OG out here, so we're gonna see if we can slide out and show some love, man. Antioch reunion tonight, Sky Bar Lounge. Montana Cottrell's in the building, man. Look, y'all done popped up in here. Let me take a dab. I'm gonna take another cold star dab, man. Shout out Ice Cold Donnie. Ice Cold Donnie be taking ice cold dabs too. So it was just the top. It was just the top. Don't worry. I'm still fully in control of the situation. Man, Sky Bar tonight. What we doing tonight? You know I'm old, man. I got kids, but I can't even, you know, that's the best part about shit like that. You can't even tell me, man, I'm old, bro, I got kids. Motherfucker be like, nigga, we all old and we all got kids. Get a fucking babysitter and bring your black ass out. You're like, damn. Alright. Shout out to the Puffco Hot Knife. Still the coolest thing I've ever bought. You know, sometimes you just buy shit and be like, that was a great buy. Great buy. Nachos, let's go to Pixelworks, man, or whatever. No, what's that place called? I want some cinema lenses. I'm pretty sure for Christmas I'm gonna buy myself a Ciru Nightwalker lens. I just want one cinema lens, like a 35 mil, just to give me I just need it. I think they're like $350. I'm pretty sure I deserve that, right? Morning was Emory, man. Morning dabs with Emory. Morning stoner shit with Emory. I love y'all, man. If I ain't tell y'all, man, thank y'all to anybody that ever sits in here for a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. If you pop in here from time to time, y'all, share it. Share the live, man. Pixel Connection. Man, I'm gonna go to Pixel Connection. Share the lives, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, share it to your IG. You could share anything on YouTube now and create a post. I'm pretty sure that'll immediately, like, alert it to anybody that's a subscriber of yours. But, like, share the shit, man. Show some love. You know what I'm saying? I think I show love. Show me some love back. I'd appreciate it. Thank you in advance. Cold Star dabs for the win. No, we need a new subscriber, man. I like when I get a subscriber when I'm streaming, man. It makes a cool little animation. If you're in my IG right now, go to YouTube, type in Emory Jaymz, the same way it's spelled, right here on my fucking live right now, and just subscribe. Can we just get one subscription on this stream? Can we pull it off? And I don't mean if you're a subscriber, unsubscribe, or resubscribe, that's fucked up. No, I need a new subscriber today. We got one last stream. Can we get one again today? That's what we're waiting for. I'm gonna sit here and smoke rosin until y'all do that. Shout out Miguel Bettagon. Appreciate you coming over to the IG side too and showing love, bro. This motherfucking rig is ripping. That's what I mean, like, the turf slurper don't be smoking like that. I don't never get this many pulls off the turf slurper. This shit is dangerous. Whose idea of a good time was it? I need a subscriber. Can we get one? Can we get one? Will someone come from IG and just subscribe on my YouTube, man? Link in my bio. It's not hard. It's one button. You click one goddamn button. Just one click. That was crazy. Sheesh. Sheesh. All right, man. I ain't even gonna trip. 'Cause I ain't no begging ass nigga, bro. This morning was the Emory, man. We done sat in here, we done got fried as hell. I already had breakfast and now I want to eat something else. That's crazy. Kind of hoping I walk back in here and my son's asleep, because if he is, I'm going to take a nap. That's just how petty my life is. I wake up in the morning, smoke backwoods, take a bunch of dabs with my friends on the IG and YouTube, and then I go back and take a nap until the money starts calling. You know, and then I'm going to go shoot some sort of high-end commercial for some sort of luxury brand or something like that. And you got to speak the things you want to happen into existence. Forrest Jolly, just subscribe. It didn't do it. It's just so weird, man. One day we were in here and it was like bloop, 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 and it was all cool and shit. See, that's the problem with technology, man. Sometimes the shit's just perfect and sometimes it's fucking not. Forrest Jolly, for what it's worth, thank you, my brother. Thank you so much for taking a moment to subscribe. That means more. You know what? And since you did that, we're going to take a celebratory dab because you're a real motherfucker. I don't know who sent you. Who sent you, Forrest? I want to know, how did you find out about Morning Woods with Emory? That's what America wants to know. All 8 of us across the platforms. We want to know, how did you find out? Spill it. My lips a little dry this morning. It's crazy. Your boy Wiley. Wiley, you are in school. You cannot be in school watching this type of content. I will block your punk ass, man. Shit. Nachos, man. Come on, Josh. Josh, you the realest, bro. You know what? And I want this be the things, bro. Josh was the first person to say, like, bro, we should take this to live. You should make this a stream. I was like, all right, let's do it. It means the world. I don't know. I'm just giving you a hard time because you're a kid, but I love you, bro. It's all good. It means the world, though, Nachos, that you had this idea, bro, and that you are consistently a supporter. Thanks, bro. Real shit. Thank you. Thank you. Wiley, you're good, man. I mean, yeah, school is boring, but you should be getting your education. You should not be sitting around watching rappers smoke drugs. It's not good. But, I mean, if you want to do that, that's cool. Just tell all your friends to subscribe to my channel so I can hit. You ain't even a subscriber, Wiley. No, Wiley, you probably are a subscriber. Wiley, are you a subscriber? If you're not, I'm going to block you from my channel right now. I mean, I guess you could be watching porn, right? A couple of the homies, my son's homies, really be fucking with me, though. Like, I got this one little homie, Jordan. Jordan be out here like, really, like, this is my favorite song. You're one of my favorite rappers. And that shit really fucking, like, that shit's tight. You know, throughout my dream, love, bro, appreciate it. Throughout my dream of being a hip-hop artist, man, I've always just wanted genuine fans. Like, people that really, really fucked with my sound and didn't just fuck with me because I'm a cool person or whatever the case may have been. And as that started to happen over the last year or two, like, really starting to see genuine fans, it's tight. Super tight. I don't know why my shit did do my fucking animation. Bye, Wiley. Have a good day. Go back to school. Do good school shit. Oh, Nelly. Oh, shit. Didn't get it hot enough. Didn't get it hot enough. Anybody get the license plate on that bus? They just ran me the fuck over. Shit. Oh. Well, boys, we sent her a little hard that time. Yeah. Oh, man. That hurts so good. Oh, it hurts so good. Shout out S.A. West. I know A. West over there like, wait, is this the same nigga that was videotaping the beat battle? Yep, it's me, my nigga. I just do a lot of shit. Ugh. This is my alter ego, where I'm a hip hop artist like you. Morning was Emory. Oh, it's over here. Morning was Emory. It's your host, man. Emory Jaymz, man. You know, it's kicking it off, bro. It's Friday. Get you some fucking money today. That one beat my ass. About that time.
I've been smoking gas, dripping hella swag. Yeah, that bitch is bad. This shit cannot have. Thumbing through these bands, working on my man. Bitch, I am the man. Never been a fan. Posted in hell in the reefer. In the streets, I got stripes like a zebra. I can tell you ain't loyal, I paid you. You the type to go shop where it's cheaper. Pussy gets you no swipe like a Visa. For thinking shit sweet like a fan. Paper chasing, cause that's all that matters. Now my pockets stay fatter than sand. Stay with a hawk, but I'm not from Atlanta. Is he talking about trucks or them hammers? Either one give a fuck cause we have them. Every time you pull up, we be laughing. Better get you a plan and quit lacking. Take some notes from the boss, get it cracking. Cause in traffic, we acting like shooters. We gon' pull up, leave you wetter than tuna. I've been smoking gas, dripping hella swag. Yeah, that bitch is bad, but this shit cannot have. Thumbing through these bands, working on my man. Bitch, I am the man. Never been a fan. I've been smoking gas, dripping hella swag. Yeah, that bitch is bad, but this shit cannot have. Thumbing through these bands, working on my man. Bitch, I am the man. Never been a fan. Use a Cabela to seal 'em. 400 I spent on the vac. Ain't no way you gon' smell what I'm sealing. Fill 'em up with the breasts in the back. I get money in head, then I nap. Eat a little wagyu, then I trap. I just had an old fashioned at 80 V's. The garage, I sold 80 P's. I deny what I say, so don't play. In this wood, I'ma roll up an eighth. Neighborhood, yeah, we rollin' like skates. If it's smoke, put a hole in your face. Snatch your kids, make you show up today. You ain't got what you owe like a bank. You either withdraw, you rob. Or my gon' send you to God.
Y'all know why though.
I've been smoking gas.
That's all I do, man.
I'll send you to God. I've been smoking gas.
Hey man, about that time, man. I love y'all. It's been a blessing to be in here with y'all again today, man. Y'all could have been anywhere for this hour and a half, an hour 30 minutes, however long we've been in this motherfucker, but y'all sat here and got fried with me, man. I promise, New Year's coming soon, new music, new missions, new mixtape on the way, man. Me and my brother Black Cat's got a special treat to end the year for y'all, man, so be ready on the lookout for that. New sound, new missions, man. We still here, we still going. I still got Emory Jaymz t-shirts, $40 fucking. That's not a lot of money. It's a great t-shirt. Come support the movement. Morning Woods t-shirts will drop once this run finishes out, man. We're gonna start some new shit for y'all. Like I always say about this time, man, you can be whatever the fuck you want to be. Make a plan, write it down, follow through. All right? Stop letting them naysayers take you off your course. If you want it, go get it. All right? It's your boy Emory Jaymz, man. Peace and blessings. I love each and every one of y'all. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. All right? Do something today for your future self. All right? Morning Woods, man. I'll see y'all next Friday. Oh, where's the button that ends the thing? Countdown time. I'll be right. Streams offline, bitches.
Right, yeah. I just hit the road and clear my mind, yeah. I just watched the whip, so it's gon' shine, yeah. Riding shot's gotta be a done, yeah. Today's a perfect day.
I just left the shell by the lake, put some gas in the tank, Garrett Max for the gang, hey, hit the gas and we skate, C12, hit the spray, blunt effects just in case, hey, with no location in mind. I'm usually in a rush, but today I got time, taking it slow, yeah. Bust a left on Bell Road, where this journey finna take us, really nobody know. A quick, right in the village, cause it gives me a feeling like I'm headed to my pops for a visit. Rest in peace, Dad. Up the hill and I hit Murfreesboro Road. To the left or to the right, really nobody know. I bust a right, I guess we cruising tonight. Take it straight into the city where the lights get bright. Sounded like magic, now I'm stuck in this track. With these Broadway girls and these damn pedal tappers.
For me to ride, yeah. I just hit the road and clear my mind, yeah. I just watched the whip, so it's gon' shine, yeah. Riding shot has gotta be a done, yeah. Today's a perfect day for me to ride, yeah. I just hit the road